Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Teresa and today I'm making mini chocolate and hazelnut terrines. As usual, the recipe is on my site and the link is down below. Terrine is a term that actually has two meanings. So, terrine is a cooking dish, a deep rectangular clay, ceramic, glass or cast iron pan that usually has a fitting lid. The literal translation of terrine in French is a large earthenware pot. But terrine is also a dish that is cooked in a cooking dish called terrine. Confusing, I know, but delicious. The most popular terrines are made of layers of meat, fish with addition of vegetables, but this meal can also be luxurious and made of foie gras and truffles. So what is so special about terrine? Well, it's the slow cooking in bain-marie. The resulting dish is soft, moist and full of flavor that is served either in its container or sliced with appropriate accompaniments of salads, pickles and bread. The origins of the cooked dish are without any doubt French, who are masters of the terrine. Naturally, they couldn't make just one type of terrine, no. So, apart from the traditional forcemeat terrine, there is also a liver terrine, foie gras terrine and even vegetable terrine. As it was to be expected, sweetness lovers were not to be left behind, no. Naturally, our terrine has absolutely nothing in common with the traditional one. Except the look, so don't worry, there will be no meat or vegetables in our recipes. And there you have it. Nowadays we have, say, tropical sorbet terrine, passion fruit and vanilla terrine, strawberry yogurt terrine, ice cream terrine, and so on and so forth. The list is endless. However, today I'll stick to an ingredient that we all love deeply, one and only chocolate. My mini chocolate and hazelnut terrines are simply delicious, yet deliciously simple to make. Just watch my video and see for yourself. Okay, let's get busy and make some cute, elegant and scrumptious mini chocolate and hazelnut terrines. As usual, the recipe is on my site and the link is down below. To make hazelnut sablé, I've put softened butter into a bowl. I'll add sugar and mix with a silicone spatula. Then I will add 1 egg yolk and stir to combine. I will add flour and finely chopped hazelnuts and continue mixing until the mixture becomes uniform. I will put sablé onto a sheet of parchment paper and press it lightly with my palm. I'll cover my pastry with another piece of parchment paper and roll it out to 3 mm, which is 1/8 of an inch thickness, using an adjustable rolling pin. Then I will put it in the fridge for about 20 minutes until it sets. I've cut out 5 by 10 centimeters, which is 2 by 4 inches rectangles, and placed them onto a perforated silicone mat. I will cover them with another perforated silicone mat and bake at 180 degrees centigrade, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 10 minutes. Then I will take them out and leave them to cool down. To make chocolate and hazelnut terrine, I've melted my dark chocolate in the microwave on low heat. I will add warm cream and stir well with a whisk. Then I will gradually add eggs, stirring well after each addition. I will add sugar and stir to combine. Next, I'll add melted butter and stir again. Finally, I will add hazelnut paste and stir well to combine. I've put my silicone mold into a deep baking tray filled with water halfway. I've placed the mixture into a piping bag without tip, and now I will fill my silicone molds. I will bake my terrines at 150 degrees centigrade, which is 300 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 20 minutes, and then I will take them out and leave them to cool down completely. I will freeze them so it is easier to remove them from the mold. To make white chocolate whipped ganache, I'll soak gelatin in cold water. As soon as the gelatin softens, I will take it out and squeeze to get rid of the excess water. I've placed cream into a bowl and now I'll add glucose syrup and vanilla powder. I will heat up this mixture in the microwave. Then I'll add soaked gelatin and stir until it melts. I've put white chocolate into a bowl and now I'll strain hot cream into the chocolate. I will blend this with the immersion blender until the mixture becomes uniform. I will cover the mixture with cling film and leave it in the fridge overnight. To finish off my white chocolate whipped ganache, I've placed it into a stand mixer fitted with whisk attachment, and now I will whip it until it becomes pipeable, but it should still be smooth. I've placed my terrine onto hazelnut sablé. I will decorate it with whipped ganache, chocolate shavings, and fresh raspberries. There, my delicious mini chocolate and hazelnut terrine is done. Enjoy!
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook, The Pastry Chef, and maybe buy me a macaron. If you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!